Hey y'all, imagine this. It's day 2 of a trial where a teenage girl took the stand to testify against her own parents. The courtroom, frozen. The air, heavy. And the evidence, it just keeps piling up. This isn't some tabloid family drama. This is a real case in Washington state where prosecutors say Ihsan and Zahraa Ali tried to murder their own daughter Fatima at a school bus stop. Day 2 brought us more body cam footage, more eyewitnesses, and most importantly, Fatima herself. So let's get into it. Day 2 picked up right where day 1 left off with Officer Justin Beltran, the school resource officer from Timberline High. He returned to the stand for continued direct and then cross-examination. Beltran detailed what he saw on body cam footage. Fatima, panicked and injured, describing how her father had choked her. He confirmed that she was hyperventilating, couldn't speak for stretches of time, and was visibly terrified. During cross-examination, the defense tried to poke holes in the timeline, asking about Beltran's recollection of who said what and when. But Beltran held firm, especially about the injuries to Fatima's boyfriend who had stepped in to help. The bruises on his face weren't imaginary, and Beltran made that clear. Next up was Victor Barnes, father of Fatima's boyfriend. He testified that when he saw his son after the attack, he had visible injuries to his face and neck, bruising, swelling, and redness. He was shocked by what had happened and confirmed his son needed time off from school to recover. Victor spoke calmly but firmly, and he clearly supported his son's version of events, that he'd stepped in to help Fatima and was assaulted by her father in the process. The defense didn't have much to push back on here. The visual evidence matched Victor's story. And then came Elijah, a student at Timberline High School who saw everything go down. He testified that he saw a man choking a girl, and she wasn't fighting back. She was limp. Elijah said he ran over and screamed for the man to stop, but the guy didn't react. Elijah told the court, quote, "He looked like he was in a trance." Elijah stated that Fatima was dragged across the concrete and appeared to be fading fast. He also stated that multiple people tried to pull the man off of her. His voice cracked as he described what it felt like to think someone was about to die in front of him. Cross-examination from the defense was minimal. You could feel the tension. No one wanted to push this kid too hard. Next up was Eric, another eyewitness student who jumped in to stop the attack. Eric said he saw Fatima being choked, dragged, and pushed to the ground. He echoed Elijah's account. The man choking her didn't stop when people shouted. Eric even admitted he tried kicking the man to make him let go, and still nothing. He said he was scared Fatima was going to die right there at the bus stop. On cross-examination, the defense tried to suggest that maybe Eric didn't see everything, or maybe he mistook what was happening. But Eric stayed consistent. He was one of the teens who physically intervened. He knew exactly what he saw. Finally, the most anticipated and heart-wrenching moment of the day. Fatima Ali herself took the stand. She described how she had run away from home because she feared for her life. She told the jury she didn't want to be forced into an arranged marriage and that her parents were furious she had defied them. Fatima testified that when she was waiting at the bus stop, her parents pulled up. Her father lunged at her, dragged her to the ground, and began choking her with both hands. Her voice cracked as she said, "I couldn't breathe. I thought I was going to die." She also testified that her mother, Zahraa, stood by and did nothing. That was a bombshell. It wasn't just a father acting out. The prosecution is arguing both parents were in on it. Cross-examination from the defense was gentle but skeptical. They asked if she could be exaggerating due to teen rebellion or misinterpreting events. But Fatima didn't waver. Her pain was evident and her answers were precise. Day 2 of this trial wasn't just powerful, it was devastating. We saw teenage eyewitnesses relive trauma. We heard from a father whose son got hurt trying to help. And most heartbreaking of all, we watched a young girl describe how her own parents allegedly tried to take her life because she wouldn't follow their rules. Fatima's bravery cannot be overstated. She looked her parents in the eye, in open court, and said, "You tried to kill me." The defense is hanging on by a thread, arguing that all of this was a misunderstanding, that kids don't always get things right, and that maybe emotions ran high. But the consistency in these stories, the visible injuries, the video footage, it's not looking good for the Alis. We'll be back soon with Day 3, and something tells me this case is only going to get harder to watch. And that's it for this recap. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching and supporting me. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and click the bell so you don't miss any of my recaps. And remember, stay safe, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.